Hi folks, my name's Al. I work for Fender and we're here in the Fender booth at Summer NAMM. I'm going to take you through a few new artist models that we have here. The Johnny Marr Signature Jaguar has been in our line for a while. It's a really cool instrument that features all of Johnny's preferred upgrades to a Jag, such as a 4-way switch instead of all those slider switches. It's much easier to use, and it offers you a parallel series option, which is really cool. Upgraded Mustang saddles, hand-wired bare knuckle pickups. It's just a great instrument. We're doing a limited edition Lake Placid Blue here at the summer show. We've done a couple other limited colors for Johnny. He likes to try new colors quite often. We've done a black and a Sherwood green. I think this Lake Placid Blue is my favorite. It's a very classic Fender vintage color, obviously. So that's the Johnny Marr Jag, available for a limited time in Lake Placid Blue. The Albert Hammond Jr. Stratocaster is really neat. The Strokes are a fantastic band. Albert obviously has been playing in that band for a long time, and his signature model we've done for him is pretty interesting because his favorite guitar became this Japanese-made reissue of a 70s Strat. So his signature model is based on that. We've got some custom wound ceramic bar pickups in there for him, and we tried to match the output of his reissue 70s Strat very closely. He was very keen on making sure the sound was there. One other cool thing about this guitar is Albert's favorite sound on the Strat is the middle pickup. So we rewired this. He likes to be able to slam the switch all the way down, and instead of getting the bridge pickup, you get the middle pickup because that's his favorite tone. And then the bridge pickup is actually in the middle position, so it's kind of flip-flop there. That's kind of neat. That's the Albert Hammond Jr. Stratocaster. We have another new Flea bass here, made in the US, the Flea bass, Jazz Bass Active. This model, one of our custom shop builders made a version of this model for Flea right after we released the first Flea jazz bass, and he loved it so much he instantly started playing it at all the shows. And after a while we got so many requests for, hey, what's that? When are we gonna see that bass? And we decided we just need to do it. It's very simple and elegant looking, but it's got a lot of high-end features, a compound radius neck. It's got a custom humbucking pickup that we wound for him that is very, very aggressive and has a lot of low end. An active Aguilar preamp for active treble and bass. It's a quarter sawn neck, a high mass bridge, matching head cap with satin finishes. So even though it looks very simple, it's got all these great upgrades under the hood, and it's featured in silver and this really cool matte shell pink. That's the USA Flea Jazz Bass Active. As we walk this way, we run into the Anniversary Jazz Masters. It's the 60th anniversary of the Jazz Master. We released this model in '58. It was the first model we ever used a rosewood board on, and it was obviously designed for jazz players. It was designed, the offset waist, to be more comfortable to play while you're sitting. And interestingly enough, jazz players didn't take to it, but shortly after that, the surf guys got into them, and then a couple decades later, you got people like Jay Mascis and Sonic Youth playing him, and it's turned into kind of a cult classic model for Fender. These anniversary models are all lacquer. This classic 60s version of the anniversary model is like based on a 66 with the matching head caps and the bound neck and the block inlays and the tortoise guard. That's like a classic upgrade to a Jazz Master. And this Daphne blue one in the corner here is kind of our version of a hot-rodded Jazz Master with 3 custom Tim Shaw designed humbuckers with Filtertron covers, an American Pro Jazz Master bridge, lacquer finish, and bound neck. So those are all the anniversary Jazz Masters. And then finally, we have a couple new colors of our Jimi Hendrix Strat. We've been selling that for a while. Right now it's only available in Olympic White, so we're introducing a 3-tone sunburst and a very cool purple called Ultraviolet. This is actually the Pantone color of the year, this Ultraviolet, and we thought it was just such a neat color. Hey, Purple Haze, Jimi Hendrix, let's do a purple guitar. So it was really, really fun to do that one. But now the 3-tone sunburst is going to be a permanent addition to the Jimi Hendrix guitar, and this purple Ultraviolet is limited to this year only. And that's pretty much all the new stuff in the Fender booth.